Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Boost! Peekaboo! I see you, because I'm YouTube famous now. I have lost my voice. That is not a good thing. Available in 2020, the album Dad AF. Boost! Rock on, gold dust woman! How are you guys doing today? I have been sitting outside for like the last hour, just like slumped back in this chair. So if you don't watch my Peterisms video, the question, or channel, there's not just one video over there, there's many, many videos. If you don't watch my Peterisms channel, the question is, why not? Why don't you watch my other, I have 6 channels, you guys. Anyway, over on my Peterisms channel, which is where I read daily meditations and I talk about the mistakes I've made in my life and things I've learned and how I've grown into the person that I am today, because I am a believer in learning from our mistakes and growing each and every day. We are currently reading, starting today, the book The Magic by Rhonda Byrne, which is 28 Days of Gratitude. And I was sitting outside and I read the whole introduction and I read day 1 today and was like thinking about all of the things I'm grateful for in my life. And I just kind of got into like such a calm and peaceful moment. You know, do you ever have those moments? I just was like, Peter, you have got to snap out. You're a drama channel that screams and yells. You have to pull it together. So anyway, but I have to tell you that while I was sitting out there, you know, I was thinking to myself, and I say this a lot on here, but I want to make sure that I say it specifically today because I was thinking so deeply about it, is that I feel so absolutely just deeply grateful for each and every one of you out there that watch my videos on any of my channels on a regular basis. It just means so much to me. You know, I say this a lot, that every day that we get up in this world, you know, who or how we choose to spend our time with, is a privilege. It's time out of our day, which equals time out of our life that we are giving to someone or something. And the fact that you allow me to be part of your life on a daily basis is just absolutely incredible. You know, especially growing up, having been the kid that nobody really wanted to be around. Today, the fact that there are people that like want to be around me and watch it's just miraculous and it's really, really cool. So, enough of this book, but I just want to say thank you so much for watching my videos. It really is like, it's very surreal to me even today that there are people that are like, when I get the comments and people are like on Twitter and they're like, I was looking to see if you had posted today and you hadn't posted. Oh, thank you for posting. Like all of that, like you guys have no idea how much that really means to me. It's just like, there are people out there that are waiting to see if I posted a video. So I posted a video. Here's my video for the day. Today we're going to talk about, ding-a-ling-a-ling, sham-a-lang, ding, ding-dong, ding. How's the drama phone? This is Peter speaking. Oh, hi, Jane. How are you? No, I'm just sitting here watching Peter Monn's a documentary series. Well, I watched The Staircase. Yeah, and then I watched Making of Murder. Brendan Dassey couldn't have killed it. I was watching Making a Murder, but now I'm watching Peter Monn's 3,900 part series on Jeffree Star. Every day, a new video on Jeffree Star. I know. Oh, Jane, I know. What? Well, tomorrow night's the Women's League, and I'll be there. I'm going to make my tuna tetrazzini casserole, but I'm putting some new meat in it this time. I got my recipe from that Carol Baskin. Killed her husband, whacked him. Allegedly. Goodbye, gal. Anyway, today we're going to talk about Jeffree Star. Surprise! I am Peter, and I am a proud member of Jeffree Star Anonymous. Hi, Peter. Listen, okay, I wish that somebody else would start acting foolish so that I could talk about somebody else. In all honesty, I really wish that I could. And it was funny because a couple days ago, I got a comment on one of my videos about Jeffree Star, and somebody was like, you hate Jeffree Star so much, blah, 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 whatever. And I ended up having this conversation with my friend about it, right? And because she follows a little bit of this stuff, you know, and she's like, people don't really get you, do they? And I was like, I mean, I don't really have any hatred in my heart for any of these people. And she posed a question to me that I thought was interesting. She said, if Jeffree Star called you up and was like, hey, like, I really want to work on myself, you've said in time, you know, time and time again in your videos, like, this is what you think I should do, whatever, like, what would you suggest? She was like, would you have that conversation with him? And I was like, absolutely. Like, I want the best for anybody out there. And the really sad thing that I think that people miss about the commentary is that, yeah, I poke fun and I do all that and I cover the drama, right? But at the end of the day, I have to believe that deep down inside Jeffree Star, he's just not really that happy of a person. I've known a lot of really, really wealthy people in my life. I've known people that are wealthier than Jeffree Star, okay? And I'm not that certain that a vault or a Birkin or a certain kind of car or even a trip or whatever you have in your life that's superficial, I think equals to the priceless moments that you have with people in your life. And when you get rid of people because they have no importance to you, or you're not having quality moments, or it comes to be just about money, which is what it seems to be, then at some point your life lacks any kind of value, you know? Some of the people that have been the richest in my life that I have seen, have been the wealthiest in my life that I have seen, are people that have very, very little whatsoever. They're the people that are the happiest in life. And they live the simplest lives, and they have very, very little. So, no, I don't hate Jeffree Star whatsoever. I actually have no emotional attachment to the man whatsoever. So I think it is easy for me to sit on the outside and kind of watch these things unfold, you know? And I only wish the best for him. And in fact, the thing that's really, really sad is I was actually watching Daniel Prada, so Joey Graceffa's ex. Daniel Prada has a YouTube channel, I don't know if you know that. But he did a Q&A, and he said at the beginning of it, he was like, I'm always an open book or whatever. And whenever people say that, I'm always like, yeah, okay, whatever. But no, he really, truly was. And it was a great Q&A. I love watching Q&A videos. Q&As and hauls are like two of my favorite videos. I'm old school YouTube, right? And a lot of people were asking him questions about Jeffree and Shane and things like that. And there was a point in there where he said, hey, listen, you know? And he was like, these are not 21-year-old kids, they're adults, which I relate to, obviously, as being an older YouTuber and, you know, older person on YouTube, older dude with a camera. And he was like, there's just a point when you just kind of like own your stuff, take responsibility for it, and then like kind of like move on. He said something to that effect. And I was like, you know, it really is just that simple. It really, really is. Like, I think that if a lot of these people that go through these problematic times that we talk about in these drama videos, I think if they came out, right, and they just kind of sat down, and like I say this all the time, like not in some concocted gold couch apology video, which that sounds joking, but I'm meaning that seriously, right? Where it's like, let's move the camera over here so that we can have the lighting a certain way, or the couch over here so we can have the lighting a certain way, but to really just sit down. Okay, not in an Instagram story, not in a Snapchat story, not in a tweet, but to just sit down, reach over, turn on the camera. And every time I've recommended this to people, like, you know, in videos, they've turned around and done it. But it's like, no, to really have a sincere moment with your audience. A sincere moment. Because half these people, when I watch them, I'm like, I don't feel like I've ever had a sincere moment with you as an audience member. You know, audience member. Like, we're all in an amphitheater. But you know what I mean? Like, I think Jeffree and Shane and some of these people, like, if they would just get on video and just kind of like own it and be like, y'all, I effed up, okay? Like, I effed up royally. I don't know who I was back then. I don't know what was going on with me that I thought that was right. People keep on bringing it up that they think I'm that way today. There must be a part of it in me today. I really need to take a deep look at that and see who I am. But no, they continue to do the same thing over and over and over again. And here we are again today, okay? After hundreds of Jeffree Star videos on hundreds of different channels talking about Jeffree Star screwing up again and coming out and showing his ASS. When are you going to learn that this is not a good look, okay? That this is detrimental to how people are seeing you. And if it's detrimental to how people see you, it's eventually going to affect your brand, which is going to affect your cosmetic sales, which is going to affect your wallet, which seems to be what he really cares about at the end of the day. So let's talk about Jeffree Star. So I started getting all these comments from people, or messages from people saying that on Trend Mood's post, she had posted Jeffree Star's Blood Money collection, that there were not good comments underneath there. So I went and looked. And the first one someone said was, why are we still posting Jeffree? After 67 replies, Trim Mood responds, because apparently people were probably saying that she got paid to post it or something like that. She said, I do so much for this community that does not involve a check, more than you will ever know, and no, this is not a paid post. Well, okay, so at the expense of Trim Mood coming for me, which I've never had any issue with Trim Mood ever whatsoever. Hey, she's a gal that decided to open an Instagram account and put all this stuff up there. I don't really love when people want to tell me how much they do for their community, okay? I post videos on several different channels because I love to do that, because I feel honored that people want to watch my video. Like, that's a real privilege, like I was talking about. Don't tell me how much you're doing for this community, okay? Just don't, all right? And you're posting that because you're still in good graces with Jeffree Star. That's the bottom line, period, okay? Because there are people out there that would not post that collection because they don't feel like they can continue to support him. You did just come out and say, let's have a real, where's all the genuine, authentic people out there that want to constantly use the words genuine and authentic, okay? Let's have a genuine and authentic moment and say, not I do so much for this community, but I like the man and I'm going to continue to post what I want to post on my own Instagram, okay? Why don't we talk about that for a second, okay? But anyway, people go underneath here. I'm sure I just lit a fire somewhere. Someone said, just get the ColourPop Just My Luck palette for $12. Someone said, far better brands and people to support. I'm just reading these straight down. Someone said, LMAO, a shade called Crocodile Tears. Isn't that a little too on the nose for his brand? Someone said, how are y'all in the comments still buying from him? Please, that's embarrassing. Someone said, left side looks like the new ColourPop Baby Yoda palette. This is just that palette plus Just My Luck. Someone said no with a heart. Someone said, ugh, I like the color so much, but I can't buy from his brand in good conscience. Someone said no with a heart, 3 trash cans. That's a super nice palette. Too bad it's Jeffree Star, though. Haven't supported for years and will continue to not buy from him. Oof, I actually like this a lot. I hope some nice brands make dupes soon. Attention everyone, BH Cosmetics has multiple green palettes that look way better than this. I am literally just reading these one down after another, okay? I don't support him with a emoji. Damn, why was the purple palette in that god-awful shape and every other palette is this rectangular? No, why are people still supporting him? God, this man is tired. Clown emojis, yeah, we don't care. Let's discuss dupes in this post, y'all. Yawn. This is getting boring, to be honest. What gonna be next? A yellow version and pink version? He could, that's what I said in my video yesterday. He could do a whole rainbow in this type of packaging and people will still buy it, I guess. This emoji is popular. Please stop. Not interested in anything that he's associated with. Gotta hate Jeffree with a passion. I'll never buy anything from him again. But we do need more, we need more green eyeshadow palettes. And what a knockoff of Melt Cosmetics. I kind of don't care. Everyone always says green is my color. My time has come. One positive comment out of all of these. Someone said, I would buy it, but I'm pretty sure Jeffree would tell. Oh, that was not pretty. Greens are going out the door. He's late with this. Someone said, on behalf of everyone, we don't want it. Was doing good until I saw this pop up on my feed. Please stop posting his products. No thanks. You all are excusing racism and other kind of behavior for powder and gloss. And it just goes on and on and on. Okay? Don't tell me that Jeffree Star is not affected by his past and him not addressing things. So when people want to come out and say he's already addressed it, well, it's not just me and it's not just other people. Apparently, those people feel like he hasn't addressed it either. And that's where I'm saying that his ego, his arrogance, and his pride of being willing to get on video and have, not on an Instagram story, because YouTube's where he makes his, coin, but to have a very genuine moment with his audience and to take some time off, okay? Take all that, cash in 5 of your Birkins. Take 6 months off. Don't do anything with your business. Don't put any makeup out. Listen, I wish, okay, that I could take 6 months or a year from doing anything in my life to just focus on myself and go to counseling and do journals and gratitude book. I would love that. I would love that, to become the best version of myself. Hell, I have to fit that in everywhere else, like everybody, everybody else out there. If you have the time and energy to go to wellness retreats and get counseling and really take a deep look at who you are, why would you not want to do that? Like, I don't understand that, right? Like, I don't really understand that. I just, it's baffling to me. We would spend so much money, not just him, but a lot of people in this world, so much money on the most exclusive Birkin that you will ever find, that maybe there's only 1 or 2 of them out there. But each of us is the most exclusive version of ourselves that there will ever be. There's only one of us. There's only one of us. So to choose not to take the time and energy to work on ourselves, like, I just don't understand that. Like, you are more important, more profound, more priceless than any exclusive Birkin that is out there. And that is what is truly, truly sad to me about all this. I did want to say one thing about this video that came out yesterday that I talked about. In Jeffree Star's video yesterday, I talked about how it got demonetized, and he was complaining on Instagram, even though he said he is not the kind that complains. He was complaining because it got demonetized because of certain images that he had in there and whatever. You know, when I got off that video, I was thinking to myself, this is going to be a really good excuse for Jeffree Star to explain why the palette didn't sell out. So, when the palette doesn't sell out, okay, no, I'm not a psychic of the world. How you perkin'? Hope you're perking good. Hey, B. Lucille. Y'all love B. Lucille, the tarot card reader. Listen, okay, I gotta tell you something real quick. Over the past couple days, all I have watched on YouTube, well, is Emily Baker. I love her so much. We talked yesterday. She is fantastic. Emily Baker, who I will link again underneath here. She's a lawyer that's going over these cases. I also asked her, I said, could you maybe cover some of that, like, true crime stuff? Because, you know, I got a true crime book club. I do. I got a true crime book club. But I've watched B. Lucille, and then I've watched Drag Showdown. Y'all watch Drag Showdown? Ah! The Underground Drag Race, I'm obsessed. I've watched every season of it. Crystal Ball Diva, who is the drag queen that runs it. I love her. She puts so much hard work and energy into it. And she just announced, before the finale of the last season is about to happen, she just announced the All-Star Diva season. And every person over there, every contestant has their own little 2 to 3 minute video clip. So I will link Drag Showdown below. Listen, okay, she is a one-person operation. She has a Patreon that really, really could use your help. So please contribute to her Patreon too if you could think about it. But anyway, and then the last person I've been watching is B. Lucille. You guys, B. Lucille is like on the mark. She is like, every video that she is putting out about the beauty and community and all this kind of stuff, I mean, is like, she is like calling stuff 6 months in advance. So you guys, you have got to go check out B. Lucille if you like tarot card readings and all. I love her. And she says, she always says, how you perking? Hope you're perking good. I am, B. I am perking good. So anyway, we're gonna, I'm gonna go over there and watch more of her videos. So I think I'm caught up at this point. So anyway, then, let me get my readers out here again. Trend Mood then posted this post. Here, I'll put it up for you right here. Well, actually, I'm just going to show it to you. It's this post, okay? It doesn't really matter. It's the Jamie Genevieve new launch, and she put, available now, beauty news. New beauty brand, Vive, created by Jamie Genevieve. Here's what the first launch looks like. Now, this was really interesting. I gotta, first of all, give a little bit of a shout out to who sent this to me. Hold on just a second. Okay, I think it was Flora! I want to give a shout out to Flora for helping me with all this because I got quite confused. So Flora sent this to me. Damnation, I got out of my receipts. The receipts! Whitney! Whatever you want. Do you think that we would even use the word receipts if it wasn't for Whitney Houston in that Diane Sawyer interview? Where are the receipts? I want to see those receipts. Do you remember that? Ah! I love Whitney Houston so much. Whatever you want, anything you want done, baby, I do. No, I can't sing today because I've lost my voice. Okay, so what was interesting underneath here were the comments, okay? Specifically, one comment by Jeffree Star. So anyway, apparently he had others, but he took them down. I don't know if that's true or not. But somebody commented underneath here and they said, again, y'all are never satisfied and don't understand that basically every shade has been done and packaging is hard to make an original idea. Instead, why don't we be happy for her instead of being rude? Because apparently people were coming for the packaging and all this kind of stuff, right? So underneath here, someone said, right, people in Trend Mood's comment section are always so negative about everything. And Jeffree Star responded, here, I'll put it up here for you. And he put, stop making excuses. Packaging is hard to make an original idea, question mark. Actually, I'm not going to put it up here. Well, I probably should. But I'm going to have to cross her name out. I don't know how to do all that. I'll figure it out. It doesn't matter. He said, stop making excuses. Packaging is hard to make an original idea. Got it. Maybe don't make a brand if you can't think of anything new. Now, what is interesting to me about this post is that when you hit it, okay, on the comment section, it takes you right to Jeffree Star Cosmetics Instagram account. So it is his comment, okay? I validated it. I verified it. He is the winner of the comment. Okay, so then underneath here, this is interesting. Someone said to him, you're one to talk. There's a dupe for basically every palette you've made by ColourPop, aside from packaging, but I forgot. No one can do it better than you. Someone said, you calling your first liquid lips and Beauty Killer original? Please. They were in basic component packaging when you first started off. Someone said, it's not that serious. There's space for everyone in the beauty community. There's no need for negativity. If people don't like it, they simply don't have to purchase it. Not everyone wants an all green or blue palette, to each their own. And then this girl that originally started it said, y'all, he blocked me. No, I don't believe that he did block you. I don't. I believe it was his team of people that blocked people. No, he's the most bothered person in the world. To think that Jeffree Star, okay, was up reading, listen, you guys, this was not the first comment. This was like the 20th comment down, okay? So he's going through there and he's reading every comment and then he chooses to respond to it. What? Girl, aren't you too busy running a multi-million-dollar company, okay? Putting together your new vault and coming up with new releases. I'm just saying, okay? Maybe come up with some more exciting things to put in those mystery boxes and worried about what somebody's commenting on Trend Mood's post. But then Trend Mood wants to come out on the Jeffree Star thing and say she does so much for this community. When Jeffree Star's up on Trend Mood's Instagram, makes it seem like they're pretty close, doesn't it? Trend Mood actually went to Jeffree Star's launch too, didn't she? I'm not sure if she did or not, but I thought she did. I could be wrong. So anyway, Trend Mood, just a suggestion, okay? To stay unbiased to the community. Your community is your community that you do so much for is speaking to you and you're not listening to them. Don't let that be your downfall, okay? Someone said, focus on your own brand instead of slating someone else's. You've got a lot of work to work on other than your brand too, it seems. Someone said you can literally buy your palettes as a dupe from ColourPop for half the price. I love your cosmetics, but your new lippy packaging looks like twins of Lime Crime Lip Blaze. How do you voluntarily, unnecessarily insert yourself in somebody's comment thread and then call them angry for calling a spade a spade? This is the best example I've seen of you should have just sat there and ate your food. Me too, LMAO. He said I made a mental health joke and I didn't. It was, okay, so apparently Jeffree Star like made some comments underneath here that he must have deleted because it makes no sense now when you read it. And then down here someone said, did Jeffree delete all his comments? I've never seen something more pathetic. And someone said he did, LOL. I was trying to see if someone got screenshots, but he blocked me. Someone said, yes, make a campaign around obscene wealth. It's super appropriate when people are dying by the thousands and other people can't feed their children. Your money grab is in the middle of a pandemic is just not cute. Someone said he didn't delete them, LOL, I can still see it. I usually don't, but that meant someone blocked him. But when I went on there, I couldn't see him. And this is from my side account, so. Someone said, LOL, he really came for her like he has any credibility left in the industry. Someone said, these comments are pure gold. This is the person that originally put it out and said, it kills me when he, of all people, inserts himself. And then this person said, I got screenshots. All right, girl. Post them. I got a drama phone. It's an iPhone 10. Don't worry about it. God, Jeffree. Could you just stay unproblematic for a day? Okay, could I do, I don't know, a video about smiling cats on YouTube or something? Could I do a Q&A? Could I do a haul? Could I do something, please, other than have to talk about Jeffree? Then that's when the Jeffree starts to answer, like, well, you don't have to talk about it. Nobody told you to talk. I'm not stupid. You think I'm stupid? If Jeffree Star does something stupid and foolish, I'm going to talk about it. Hell's bells, yes, all day, ma'am, I am, okay? My Lanta, people coming for me thinking I'm not going to talk about this. Are you kidding? This is literal, like she said, this is gold. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.